evening, guys and girls, and welcome to Gold Rush, or should I say, good evening, prospectors. So, first of all, I'm going to explain that there is going to be no sound in the game, so it's only going to be me talking. So I apologise about this. And the reason why for no sound in the game, guys and girls, is because currently there is an issue. There's no webcam either. There's an issue with the AMD chipsets. Apparently it's causing stuttery audio, and I didn't really want to do that. And yes, if you watch Gold Rush the series, you may recognise some of these, like is that Tony in the middle and Parker Schnabel. And I love Gold Rush. I love the series, and I actually want to be. I wish I could go back and watch back from the first series, because you know it's good. So basically, this game is you are a you're a new gold miner. Basically, you're on the hunt for gold. So and I apologise that, don't forget guys, it is in the chat. I can see chat messages. I mean, if I could, I would put some background music on as well, because obviously it's going to be very quiet. I can't hear anything in my my ears because of the sound is really annoying. I mean, I can show you exactly what the sound is going to sound like, and there is a reason for why I do not wish to use the sound. So if you just bear with me one moment, guys, just let the game load up. And I actually may put the webcam on. I want to see how it reacts first. With this, and I apologise for not streaming this last night. I was stuck in traffic jam. There was a really I'm just gonna let the game load. There was a really bad accident. Right, so you may see a little icon in the screen. Well, that is just the loading icon, and YouTube is probably going to have a bit of a bitch fit with me right now. We do currently have a tail end of a hurricane, Hurricane Ophelia, and it's really battered Ireland at the moment. So I'm hoping that chat is working, and I hope the game is going to behave. I just want to look at the sort of monitor frame rates and everything like that. I might not actually stick the webcam on after all. Things are a little bit slow at the moment. So it seems the chat is going to be a complete and utter pain in the ass again. Okay. So if you bear with me a moment, guys, I'm just going to quickly sort this out. So as you can see, we now have new tooltips as well by the looks of this. This was part of one of the new updates that excuse me, that came out tonight. And this is the size of the map. Just let me see if I can try and get this chat working a moment. Just want to try and get this chat working. Chat box. Like I say, it's not unusual for things to go slow, but things are sort of going a little bit slow. So I will show you what the audio sounds like. And I'm hoping. Alright, so let me just do this. I'm hoping there's not been sort of an update. Just want to check that the chat box has a bit of function, but it's supposed to work, and it's been a little bit of an issue in our previous streams, so I apologize. We will get into gold mining, we will get into prospecting or whatever. Let's see. Just want to keep checking, but yeah, we kind of are getting battered, so it's going to be it's island. And I'm hoping that that's muted, but it's not. It is now. Yeah, that's not. For some reason, that didn't show up. I don't want to really keep the window open, because if I keep the window open, then I apologize that you're just looking at the map right now. Yeah. Not entirely sure why the chat box is having a bitch fit, as usual. I need the chat box. The chat box can be seen. So let me just take the measurements. 1,000. 1,000. Sick of people asking me for help, it's really annoying. Right, so 1,200. Okay. So I apologise, guys. I'm just gonna quickly re-put in a new that's a problem. Chat. Let's just go chat box. Normally let's go. Right, so that's showing. That's what I want to show. So I'm gonna let that show a minute. And then I can actually work out a proper placement for this. So that's there. And then all I need to do is quickly paste in my chat widget. And it should have refreshed, but it didn't, so bear with me. If it didn't, then I have no idea what the hell is going on with the chat box tonight. And by the looks of it, the chat box just don't want to play ball tonight. It really doesn't. So apologies about that. It should have worked, but clearly it don't wanna. So normally it does take a few seconds to actually refresh. It may work, it may not. It's having a little bit of an issue, but like I said, there's not much I can do in the way of this. This is actually it works. I don't know, it tends to have a bit of an issue sometimes, and sometimes doesn't. So yeah. So apparently I did have a new not sure. Okay, so let's actually get into this. So normally, here we go. I will show you what the sound, if it actually lets me even get out of this. It's going to be a little bit slow. And oh, they've changed the colour of the crosshair. Finally. So because I'm streaming as well, guys, I'm actually really ouch. Yeah, that's killing my frame rate at the moment. Ooh, that's a bit of a bugger. So, I'm sorry guys, normally I would have it set up when I'm playing custom, but they've turned VSync off as well, so they've had to do that because it's been causing a lot of issues. And so I'm gonna change the graphics settings because it helps me with the frame rate. It helps that basically. While I'm waiting for this to do this, I wish it would hurry up. It's the only bit that takes a while now since the update that they've sort of messed around, and I'm glad that they've put the crosshair a different colour, because it was just white and it was tiny and you could hardly see anything. Come on. Come on, game. Ay, ay, ay. I will get gold mining. So, while I'm waiting for this game to hurry up and do whatever it's doing, I'm just going to explain a few things. I'll explain once I can't really explain. I'll do a little bit of an explanation. You rent a claim, and you get a shovel and everything like that. You know, you get all your equipment you need to start. You start off manually. I imagine that's rather laborious. I did watch one streamer do this, and he was doing it for about 4 hours. Yes, he did a 4-hour live stream, and basically, yeah, he screwed that completely over. The game is going really slow, and I hate it when it does this. For some reason, since the update, this has gone really, really slow. Oh, come on. So the game's got a white screen. I'm going to have to do a quick restart, guys. The game's decided to go. It's a new game. It's still, well, I'd like to say it's full release, but I personally think it should have been released. There's no point me playing it in safe mode, because it doesn't matter. I personally think it should have been released into early access, because there has been a ton of bugs, and well, you are running, so can we actually get back into the game now? I'll quickly just have a thing. Oh, come on, game. Jesus Christ. I've never known a game to crash on me. I mean, I don't want to. I'm sorry that I've had to do this, or having to do this way, and this like this, and this like this, and honest to God, it is taking the Michael. I don't know if it's just taking the piss. So where, according to this, I guess I'm going into the game. I've never known a game to be ridiculed with such problems. So the game has loaded. And according to that, you're gonna see my face for 1 second. Hi guys. Yeah, I'm big, I know. My webcam's big. I'm not gonna keep the webcam on, guys. Even though I could, I don't want to. So it's just a quick thing while I'm obviously waiting to get this sorted. So I'm going to let you listen, right? Just let me just quickly make sure, right? So that's fine, okay? So I'm going to let you listen. Right. So I'm going to let you listen to the sound, okay? Because you'll understand why I'm going to turn it off. Because seriously, unless they've quickly snuck this chipset in, bloody game. But yeah, like I said, I've been talking to the devs and I'd had a few words about crosshairs and all this lot. And I'd said that, you know, come on guys, I'm running an AMD chipset on my computer. And the sound is shocking. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Well, there you go. You can probably just hear it now. Can you hear that skip? See, it starts okay at the beginning on the menu. I've been doing this for 20 minutes because of a crash. See? Ooh. Just bear with me, just let me test this out. So don't show the message again, I don't want to see it, because I know what I'm doing. Okay, so guys, we've got to go to the bank, rent this guy's claim, go to the warehouse, buy the hog pan and no pump and that, but this is where things are going to change. I'm going to do 2 trips, but I'm going to do a few things first. I want to see how this sounds now. Ooh. Okay, this wasn't like this. I might keep it on. If this performs well. This was stuttering like shite last night. Let's have a look on the external cam. Ooh, they may have actually snuck in the AMD chipset fix. Oh, maybe not. As you can see, I might keep the game music in, but the sound effects, as you can hear, it's stammering, and that's what gets annoying after a while. Oh, now the music's starting to go a bit. So I'm going to turn them off and pray to God this doesn't crash. Because the music I've heard is actually quite good. So I'm not going to be able to know, but I've played enough of this game so far to know. I like the music. I'll keep the music on if it behaves itself. Just the sound at the moment is a little bit of an issue. But I shall keep an eye on that. And I know from the icons exactly what's what and what's what. The diff lock's off, dickhead. Thank you. So I'll just quickly what I may do is actually just let's put the effects on to about 15 and drop the music so we can hear it to about 60. I'm quite happy that the music's not stuttered. So the crosshair is now yellow, that was completely white. So I'm hoping that it has a bit of a funny with music on. These are other claims. If you're going to be a bitch, I'll turn the music off. Damn it. I was kind of hopeful. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to do it because it'll do my head in. And I don't want that. I'll keep my webcam on, it's not affecting my FPS, so... Unfortunately I've had to turn that off. Right, so... I didn't take the handbrake off this, did I? Right. So you will see things jumping in like that. It's just to keep the graphics and the FPS low. So this is the machine shop. And I believe... Ooh, have they? No. Damn, I thought I was getting hopeful there. So like I say, I've played enough of this game to know. Right, so anyways. Like I said, I'm going to keep this going for as long as I can. So I'm just going to have a quick look at the map. So I know this, but I'm going to explain to you. Gas station. Obviously. Bank. Warehouse. Machine park. And blacksmith. Okay, that's actually a true place. Camp Crystal Lake. By the way guys, if you're having any problems with stream, just please press F5. Just refresh, just F5 it. So, Crystal Lake. Camp Crystal Lake. All I'm going to say is Friday the 13th. So, what did I want to do? So we've got 0.35 of an ounce of gold already. Okay, so just bear with me one moment guys. There we go. So this is where I need to buy my bits. So over here we have a fuel tank, trailers. I could... Why the friggin' hell have I never thought about that before? Damn it. This may... Ooh, do I get... Big or small? Anybody in the chat, just say, just put B or S in the chat, please, just as a test. B or S. In other words, big or small trailer. Because I want to know. So, big or small. Plug and bloody play. Apologies about that. Yeah, sorry about that, guys and girls. I got my webcam and everything caught. Hello. So I'm hoping that the mic level's fine now. I'm hoping that now the Logitech camera's still not. The camera looks like it's installing again. For God's sake! But no, the game hasn't crashed. I apologise about this. This looks really unprofessional tonight, and this is not me. But unfortunately, I had. This is not me. How unprofessional do I look? Next minute, bloody cable gets stuck under the thing. I'll put the webcam on back when. Right. So did I buy that? Yeah. By the look of it, I did. Okay. Right, so what I want, I'm going to do a bit of a quick, have we not actually got a bigger, do we only have a small water pump? Don't worry about the graphical glitch here, it's a bug due to them. Right, so we've got that. I don't need the generator just yet. Right, so I want the hog pan extension. I want the sluice box core. And I want the pump. At the moment. Right. So I need 1, 2, 3, 3. I can only get 2. Shit. Okay, right. That's fine. So I'll just quickly go up in here and pay. So it's only cost me $3 grand. You'll find all the stuff you've ordered outside. Okay, yes, I get the hint. It's outside. Bloody hell. I apologise. I don't know if the mic is correct, but it seems one of my, I don't know. Sometimes it likes to say it's too loud. Sometimes it likes to say it's not loud enough, and kind of hoping the webcam's working again now. Which it doesn't look like it is. Logitech webcam software. Configure video. I want to put the webcam back on. Right, so basically, here's my trailer. I actually like this trailer, it's quite neat. Can you actually detach the ramps off then? See, that's a shame, because that would have been quite handy to, if you could take them ramps off, that would be that would have been really handy to actually load up something on the back of that. I wonder if you could. This is the big trailer. Okay. So rather than shove what I don't need, normally I would just load the pickup up. But I actually have bastard. I actually have the trailer here, so why the hell not? And it's one of these weird physics games. Like, it's got weird physics, you've got to just get it sort of decent enough to, right, so I've got that there now, and if I now do it to the camera, it detects the camera. You not want to work for me? Right, put you back there then. Hey, we's back in business. So yeah, I apologise about the bloody errors and everything, so yeah. So I'm wasted like half a fucking day here. It's lucky I haven't taken out a loan, because if you, sometimes I would, I have tried taking out the lawn, and the lawn system is a bit strange. I'll admit that. Obviously, come on, you'll do. Do I have a space for the? Why is the generator sitting outside? Yeah, like I said, physics in this game at the moment aren't too great. I was gonna say, why is the generator sitting outside? But it isn't, is it? It's the pump. Right. So what do I actually? What am I actually going to put in the back of here? I could fit. Can I fit this in the trailer? Maybe. Well, now let's put you in. Yeah, that looks safe, right? I wish there were straps to actually tie this down, but the physics have gone that weird. The physics go weird in this game. Right, so these are the mats. What I actually could have done if I really thought about this was just pick this mat up like that, and then find the sluice box. See the little that? I might as well just actually attach the mats on, or these two mats on anyways. God, I hate these bloody things. The collision box on these are crap, and the developers know it. They know that it's got bad collision boxes. So that's what I like about this now. We've got a bigger crosshair and I like the way. Right, so it'll let me go in and actually buy some more stuff now. Right, so I need a bucket. Do I get 2 buckets or 1 bucket? Let's get a bucket. Right, so I don't need the batteries yet. I'm going to get 2 of these, you'll see why. See, I could have got them all. I don't want that yet. Right, what didn't I get? I need 1 of these. 1 of these. Don't need any of them just yet. I need a water filter. And I need 2 more of these. So as you can tell, I like to spend, it's not cost me a lot for all this equipment, so if you do get a loan, the trailer's probably what's cost me, to be honest. Right, so what I'm going to actually do already is I'm going to get this and put that on there. Put the water filter already on. And then let's put you back into the truck. I don't think I can actually put the mats on. It'd be quite handy if I could put the mats on the bottom as well. Can I? Will you let me? Will you be a pal? There we go. I can actually get this set up quicker than having to do it down there. Saves a bit of time, really, doesn't it? Like I say, I'm sorry about the audio, not the music. As you heard, it went okay at the start. Whoa, I'm kind of... Woo, that tail... The trailer's tipping. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't stick me. Don't stick me. Don't stick me. Don't stick me. Thank you. Whew, that was lucky. So let's pick up the hose. Dump it in. Yeah, just do the usual straight through the vehicle. I'm sure I've done that in another My Summer Car. Sometimes you can just, yeah, glitch it through. I don't mind the whole glitchiness through, it just... Physics of games aren't always perfect, guys, and we know it. That was my fault for not paying attention. Right, so 2 fuel cans, and everything is in. Right, so let me in. God damn it. Engine on, handbrake off. How much fuel have I got? Oh, I've only got about half. So let's go around here and keep spinning. This is the only bit I actually hate doing now. Is the FPS is actually quite handling the game quite well. Stop. Ooh, no, not correct. This is a bit you've got to be a little bit finicky about. Are you gonna? Did I just disable the engine? Yes, I did. Shit. Okay. So click that and just press E. And the trailer is just gonna do it, and it's not working. Where are we? You still with me in chat by any chance? So I was having a right, this is gonna be fun to try and get this out of here. Is it free? That's the free cam one, yes. Just gonna have to drag that. Ooh. That would have sent everything everywhere normally. So if you press 1, it's inside. 2 is like it turns itself when you reverse or anything. Or 3 is you can actually just turn it and zoom out. It's a free look cam basically. So I've just got to remember which side. Oh, it's this side. Ooh, road closed. Damn, that was a nasty smash. So let's come around here and stop. Turn the engine off, because obviously we're in a gas station here. Let's pick these up and plop it down. I'm not going to get any gold mining done today, am I? Your first day, obviously because I'm doing a different setup, your first day is normally your prep. Don't expect to get rich quick, trust me. Alright, so if you open that, you then grab the pump, which, the thing that I know we're in America, but seriously guys, do you guys actually, I don't think you guys do have green for no, be nice game, well, sorry, be nice OBS. Be nice OBS. Like I said, if you're having trouble guys, just F5. Yeah, I think there's been a mismatch in colour, because black is always what I know for diesel. So I'm just gonna top these off, and we shall go to the claim site in a minute. Yeah, real good. Filling it that way, innit? £2.4 is price, and it says it's diesel. And as you can see, the game physics can be a bit finicky, as you can see. Right. Make sure I actually close that cap up again. And take the handbrake off. You'll see that probably later on, well, when we get rich a bit more. So I apologise, the quality may not be as good tonight. As in quality of stream, just due to you know, we've got, is it Hurricane, tail end of Hurricane Ophelia or Fear or something like that. I apologise, like I said, normally the game has to load up weirdly. And just before we do go down the claim, I'll leave the engine running a minute because I'm only going to be quick. This is where you buy. No, I wish I could buy a rail cart. I don't know what's under there, but it says available soon. I think I do know what's under there, guys. I think that's a drilling machine. I think this is the dump truck. Just looking at it, certain little things, and you can't actually glitch it. So this is large excavator, 74,000, and then we have the small excavator, 28. 54,000 for a bulldozer. Holy shit, that's gonna be a lot of gold, guys. Unless that's 97,000. Holy shit. We have a big... That's textures. We've got a big power generator, which will be quite nice. We have a big fuel tank. I actually have no idea what's under there. It looks like some sort of truck. I'm guessing at it. I'm guessing it's going to either be some sort of, well, not a trailer, but I'm guessing it could be a wash plant or something. This is part of a wash plant. Yeah, I don't know about that. This is a trommel. I have no idea what that's for. I know it's part of a wash plant. I should know we're watching Gold Rush, really. Available soon for whatever this is. Duplex jig. Don't think I've ever seen that being used on the show. And obviously these are sluice box parts. And yeah, if you... I think Gold Rush, the game, actually got... oh, I forgot you could actually lift up the hood. So I imagine when you have to do repairs to your vehicle, that's going to be fun, because you're going to have to get a new fuel filter, batteries, and it's basically going to turn real quick. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. So that's the machine shop where we pick up our extra bits when we need it. So the reason why I've got things loading in the way they have is because, as you can see, it slows down. It's an unusual way to load the game, the way the game loads in. As long as I've not lost any piece of equipment yet, I'm fine. I really should be taking this really. I'm glad I got the big trailer, to be honest. I really am. So, yes, the vehicle does have lights, but that may cause a hell of an issue. So I'm just going to keep going no matter what. I seem to be having a lot of issues at the moment. It could be YouTube, to be honest. I hear YouTube as being a real YouTube's just been a pain in the ass. And it is YouTube just in general, because YouTube is just... So, meh. Have I got the diff lock on or off? Diff lock is off. Kinda hoping I've not lost anything. No, I haven't. That's good. So as you come through the factory, put your diff lock on, which is Q. It looks like I'm not going to get a chance to do gold mining today because of the time in game. I'm hoping that everybody is still with me, I really do. I'm surprised the frame rates of this game, ooh, that was my fault there, my bad. I could do some gold mining actually, but I don't have any work lights, and I'd need a generator for that. But it's fine, I have, whoa, I forgot about that fence. And the shed. The tool shed looks a bit better than it did. Weirdly enough. So I am going to do a bit of a setup actually while we're here. I'm going to just have a... I'm going to show you around actually as well. So let's kill the machine, shall we say. Kill the truck. And that was my fault. So, is it H or is it L? L. So here, there is a structure for something. No idea what, guys. I imagine when you get up into the bigger, like, wash plant, this may be a wash plant by the looks of it. And you can have a sleep if you so wish by an hour, or you can go right through till dawn. And this, guys and girls, is not H, it's L, where everything you can unlock transport. You can, so you don't actually have to go to the bank every time, say you gold bars. Once you've got your gold bars, you can actually go to your tablet here, bring them back and sell them that way, I believe. So that's quite handy. You don't have to actually leave your claim. You can hire workers, transport failures in gold assistance version 7.0. Guessing you can buy, you're going to be able to buy equipment and bring it straight out to your claim, and you're going to be able to buy machines. So definitely need this. This is your good old, I mean, don't get me wrong, the game is beautiful. Bar the little bit of issues at the moment. Right, so I need to keep I might actually, yeah, let's keep that this side. Bar the issues with the audio, which I do believe there is going to be fixes for this game quite regularly. I mean, I love the detail of the tent. I need the pan in pan, so I've had to come back for the pan in pan. Did I actually leave the desktop sound on? Or not? Like the sound effects. Oh, I did. But I turned the master volume down, didn't I? I want to see what it sounds like here now. I hear wolves, but that's stammery as hell. I just couldn't work out if I could hear something in my ears or not. Yeah. So that's weird, even though the master volume is down. The effects volume is ambience. That's a bit weird. That's cool though. So we seem to have a bit of a budge. Okay, so I'm gonna just pick off these. Right, so this would be the only one. If you didn't buy, if you bought the one without the pump, this one would be the only one. So you bring it over here, put it in place, okay? And there is one with no pump, and you need the bucket, and you've got to basically shovel it and shovel it and shovel it and shovel it. Okay. And you would just keep shoveling and shoveling and shoveling and shoveling and shoveling in to get to 100%, and then I'm going to demonstrate this anyways. And you would fill up the mats, you fill these mats up, but I'll explain. I'm just gonna put this one in instead because it's automatic. So what you would do normally is get this, and shovel. Get this, shovel. So you can still do it. Shovel. This is how you begin. Shovel. 49. Shovel. It takes about 10 shovels. So you would do that, this, like so, till it reaches about 100%. So to get the shovel, it is the 2 keys. They are the comma and the dot key, or the greater than and the less than, or I actually don't even know the proper names for them. I should do, but I don't. So as you can see, there's pay dirt in there waiting to go down to be collected, but I want to set the pump up because I got the one with the pump to make it easier to show you what I mean to do. So you can get a lawn. You're going to need fuel cans, but just bear in mind that these things, they've run out, and I think in a personal game I'd been playing for a while, struggling on, and I thought enough's enough. I've actually heard wolves. I heard Arctic. Was it Arctic wolves? I'd heard wolves actually do that in real life, and it sounds really, really good. So when you're connecting the pump, guys, connect it, if it's going to let me, connect it to the back end, because that's the end it's got to go, and then just bring this down. That didn't go into the water good enough. Ooh, put that back on. Pick up that. Right, so once that's in the water, as you can see, that helps. And then all you do is get this. This was causing me some real bloody issues, just trying to get it to connect. So as you can see, oh, please tell me this is the pump version and not the hog pan with no pump. You never guess what? That's the wrong one. Shit. Yeah. That's the wrong one. I picked up the hog pan, no pump. So as you can see, I'm just gonna refuel the pump. I'm gonna have to nip back into town. and it actually might be worth actually nipping back into town and getting the right equipment. So what I'm going to do is just show you what you would do. This is laborious, and it will probably do your head in. You just got to have patience. So you pick this up. Yeah, this is the no pump version. Shit. So you pick it up. Come down here. As you can see, it's going down. So these are collecting gold in the wash pans. And there's no more pay dirt in there. There's 3% on each mat. So what you do is you still do need the bucket. So if I go back into town, I'm going to go and get another bucket actually. I'm going to go and get a trailer. So everything's ready to be set up properly. It's just my fault I botched it up. See, if I could have used them ramps, that would have come in quite handy. So, but because I couldn't use a ramp, on the trailer, really, game? It's a bit more awkward to back up these trailers, so I'm just gonna excuse me. And as I was going to do, yeah. So it's now day 2. So I'm going to head it back into town quickly, because Muggins here as you can see, the audio is a little bit choppy. Yeah, Muggins here forgot to pick the right hog pan pump. Well, the one with the pump, not no pump. Why didn't I don't know how I missed that. It's an easy mistake if you're not concentrating. Whoa. Turn the diff lock off. So I don't want to get too far ahead of the game, you see, because this happens. It lags, and it lags even on a good machine, to be honest. I was watching a guy who's got a pretty good machine, and even his lags with this game, so don't get me wrong. Ugh. Ooh, that hurt the tooth. Don't get me wrong, I am absolutely loving the game. I've spent 3 hours in this game so far. A couple of it was just testing, But yeah, I am enjoying this game, and I am looking forward to actually turning this into a series, which I'm going to do, and turn this into a series, and hopefully there's more improvements. We are getting some free content. Everybody's getting free content. Alright, so I'm gonna just park the truck there, keep the lights on, and hopefully the battery doesn't bugger up. I'm gonna get the correct thing. Right, so first, actually guys, I'm gonna buy this because I want it. It's gonna save a lot of trips to and from the gas station. Hog, pan, pump, hog, pan, no pump. And the difference between the hog, pan, no pump and the pump is one of them actually has a pump attachment to it. Do I want to grab another bucket while I'm up here? Yeah, let's grab another bucket. I'm going to grab another bucket while I'm here. Don't want to start doing wave tables and everything just yet, and generators and all that lot. I'm going to wait. Hold off on them, guys. Because when I do get like generators and stuff, I'll bring the trailer back up. And we can actually hog, pan, pump, bucket and mobile fuel tank. And that's why I deliberately left the truck outside. So there's the bucket. The physics can get a little bit annoying especially when you're trying to jump over that tailgate. And there's the hog pan with pump, and as you can see it is slightly different on the back. There's the actual hose attachment to let the water in, and that's going to come in pretty handy. And I think that's what I didn't realise. If I'd have realised that before, I'd have actually gone in and got the other one. Right, so hopefully the truck is going to start and the battery's not dead on me. It started. Good. So let's back up. And handbrake. I used to be pretty crap at even aligning the mobile wash plant. There we go. So we need to go down. As you can see, this has got no fuel. And I'm going to go and just fill it up quickly. This thing has some bloody speed on it, honest to God it does. I'm probably going to record some of these episodes actually on Twitch. Oopsie, I did that last night. When I was playing myself, Right, so let's just do that for now. I get a very sort of Res Evil vibe about... Well, not Res Evil vibe, but yeah, kind of zombie apocalypse abandoned thing, because you don't see anybody in the game, which is a bit weird. And you can't, even with like, you know, it's, I don't know. Alright, so I need to just flip that open a minute. You know, who are we paying for gas and stuff like that? Right, here we go. This is going to be expensive, guys. $20,000, and it's full. No, it's at 100%. So you're gonna actually let me shut that. Yeah, there we go. So that's going to come in quite handy. So let's get to it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't put the engine on. Let's go and get some gold. You can get workers and everything like that working for you. No, that was my fault. I wasn't paying attention when I should have been paying attention. Yeah, I don't really like it. I've got Beats headphones and I've got a massive sort of crack. It's sort of sunk. It shouldn't. Not for genuine Beats anyways. Oh yeah, I didn't show you the blacksmith actually. Stop. Slow down. The game's decided to load and didn't put the icon up. So, for some reason that took a while to load it in. So this is blacksmiths, guys. This is where you come and I could sell my gold ore but only get $34 for it. But I'm not gonna make anything. So if I wanted to actually just say, you know, if I do this, I can just go boink, and I get $34 for it. I mean, it's now going to probably take me longer to get back up to the 1 ounce. But I'm not bothered. If I can get... Got some Elite Dangerous coming up for you as well. Not tonight. But sometime this week. Somebody's fallen asleep, I think. And it's like... Are you trying to make me blush? And I'm guessing so. If I go red, you know why. Fucking hell. I wouldn't have told me that. I'm really put off by that. I'm not put... No, I'm not. I'm joking. I'm joking. Joking. Right, haven't I... I've been told that by, actually, been told that by my editor who helps me out with the channel. They're saying my voice is very calming, and I mean, I just think it's dull because, oh, it's Lord of the World, shit. You know, I think it's dull because obviously I don't hear myself. I hardly ever hear myself, and or if I was to hear myself, then it's like, well, I don't like the way I sound, but apparently people like the way I sound. That's a good thing. And I forgot I still got it on free cam. Oh shit. Too quick. I loaded up the wrong bit. Thank you. Whoa, down boy. Thank you. So, yeah. Like I said, apparently I have a calming voice. What's so calming about it? It's a deep voice. It's deep. Apart from my sister likes to tease me and takes a piss out of me when, let's just say when I was younger, and before we all hit that stage of puberty. Apparently I had a really high-pitched voice. But who doesn't before the balls drop? Right, so I'm gonna leave that. Oh, I didn't mean to kill the engine. So like I said, I apologise about there being no game sound. And if you do want to see more of Gold Rush, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. And I'm gonna leave this here because, well, why not? Don't crash on me, game. No, I haven't saved. Don't crash. That's one thing to remember to do, guys. Save. Right. So speaking of saving, I am going to save the game because of that. Right. So let's save this under. Come on, let me rename the save. No, I don't want to go on personal. Come on, seriously. I am taking the compliment. Right. There we go. So let's actually. Are you not even going to let me put the M in? Are you going to be a... Thank you. Right, so save game. Let's give it a minute here, guys. There we go. So at least if I do have any crashes, I can just load up and then that's sorted. Right. Let's go get this other bucket. Fill the bucket up. So as you can see, it had no white bit. Yeah, it had no pipe. I bought the wrong one. So for now, we cannot sell the old equipment. So for now, what I'm actually going to go and do is apparently get stuck. Right. Come on, game. Just seriously, jump the... in real life you would be able to jump that log, but there is a collision box there as big as my ass. Actually, I don't have a big ass. No, I'm not proving that on camera. See, we can't even chuck it. We can't chuck it away. I imagine that's going to come into context at some point. See, this hasn't really been upgraded, so I don't know what. So for now, it's just got this one's gonna sit. Seriously, get up on the table, you piece of crap. There we go. Because in the demo, we had a lot more space. And we had equipment and stuff. So I hope we get to actually do something with this bit, and maybe the tent as well. So who knows? Who knows in the upcoming weeks what's going to happen. So the reason why I bought this is to fill up jerry cans and any equipment, but then it will need to go back in. See, tailgate. It will need to go back into town to get filled up until I actually get the big fuel tanker, but I can't get that until I've got a giant excavator. So, as you can see, what I'm going to do now is put this on here, and let's pick up the hose. And she's running. As you can see, that's running now. So all I'm gonna do is get me shovel and start as you can see, this process, and just keep an eye on the fuel level of the pump, and keep an eye on the mats. So if I'm correct, they should all be at 6. Yes. So I'm sorry, this may make a few people dizzy, but if you want to be quicker, if you want to get quicker at getting gold, and as you can see, I saw fleckles of gold getting caught in the mat. You know, if you want to get gold quickly, this is the way. It's take a small loan out. You know, take a small loan, start the game, make sure you get all this equipment. If you have to, even get the trailer. Well, you know, that wasn't very good shovel. You know, you can even get the trailer, get all the water pump pipes. I mean, if you want to see how I set it up, skip back to earlier. Or a useful source of information here, guys, is DigTube. This actually helps you. So there is like different tiers and workers, and like I say, I watched a guy do this for 4 hours. I've still not seen his other videos yet. One with a wave table. I do want to learn myself, but I want to see how other people play. Because, you know, like I said, I watched him for 4 hours. dug. He did a lot of digging, and Jesus Christ. You know, you may think that's boring, guys. But if you're actually going to start off with the lawn and everything and just get this equipment that I've got, you know, we've got to start somewhere, guys. We can't just cheat and get all the big equipment, and because then, well, that was a bit crap because that didn't work. Thank you. You know, where's the fun? I mean, it may not seem fun to people that are watching. I mean, it is available on Steam. This isn't... Okay, I've now decided to get stuck down a trench. It is available on Steam. I cannot remember the price. I think there is a link in the description of how much. I mean, they're still doing 10% off as well. I'll explain what the buckets are for. I mean, yeah, you're gonna end up like, you know, just sort of apparently sort of gold changes. I mean, this is gonna take a while to even fill to 100% because we're only at 18 now. I've got 95% fuel left, and like I say, I watched him do this for about 4 hours, and you know, I would there's one thing I would like for GametimeUK, and I would like to be sponsored by a brand. Yes, I don't have a lot of subscribers yet. I think record at the moment is on record. I think it was 77. So I've gained a mysterious subscriber. So I can't say who the subscriber is because YouTube didn't actually notify me. I will do another vlog sometime this week. Maybe do it tomorrow. Just a quick vlog on updates. But as it stood last night at, I think it was 10 to 1, I believe, at 10 to 1 this morning. It was 76 subscribers and 9,777 video views. Almost 10,000 views. And for the people that do watch and comment, like, one of the names that do spring in my mind is Donovan, and obviously Frozen Ocean and stuff, Frozen Ocean or whatever, Frozen Ocean, never mind, I'm just gonna call you Frozen Ocean. You know, there are other people that, Your Hands and all that lot, some of the regular viewers. And I know there is a new viewer who tends to pop in from time to time, but unfortunately their internet is dodgy like mine. Well, mine's not always dodgy, it is at the moment due to the winds. You know, I do have regular viewers, which I'm grateful for. You know, I'm not like PewDiePie, and I'm not flaming Felix. I'm not dissing Felix at all, because Felix is just Felix, and it's like, Jack, Sean, and Mark. Obviously, Markiplier. You know, these guys have been around for a while. Jack's just Jack, Mr. Shouty. I'm Mr. Shouty Irishman. And I like Jack's content. Obviously, he's gone on a break. He's doing tours and everything. And who else is the other guy that I like? Is it? It's one of Mark's, and it's like one of Mark's and Jack's friends. He appeared on Everybody's Golf, I think, with Jack, and he did them two when they were together. It just made me howl with laughter. Because Jack puts on stupid voices, and this guy doesn't actually talk like that. He just put on this voice, and oh, I was in stitches. It's like when Jack does his Anti-Septiceye and Mark does Darkiplier. Oh yeah. Now that, sorry, like I say, I'm not gay, but when Jack does his when Jack does like Anti-Septiceye and Mark does Darkiplier, sorry, but that's just a man crush right there. It's just something about them when they do that. It's just twisted. Well, it's not twisted, but it's good in a sense of these. They've got these two characters, and I mean, what was it? Was it Darkiplier and Anti-Septiceye when they met? Obviously, Jack and Mark and that lot were together filming this at Mark's, I believe it was Mark's, and it's just brilliant. It's just the way it's been edited and together, and some of the stuff is awesome. I mean, Jack is just Jack, you know, Mr. Shouty Irishman. But PewDiePie, he had sponsors, he had Disney, he had YouTube, and because of a couple of balls ups by him, you know, he's the biggest YouTuber. Believe it or not, he has 57 million subscribers. I'm sorry, but if I had 50 million subs, I wouldn't know what to do. But there was a couple of things that he'd done. I think it was the Nazi thing. It was something he did that caused a little bit of a stir. And obviously there was the N-bomb recently. I don't want to talk bad about Felix, which I don't. I think with Felix, when he plays his games, he gets caught up in the moment, like we all do. And he used a word which I would never use myself. I would never say. Okay, it's in GTA 5, but that is when Franklin and Lamar, they address each other, and that's how they address it's that word, and that is mainly known throughout the Black Society to, you know, really close people, perhaps really close friends, perhaps describe them, you know, say that word to each other, which is acceptable, but for a white person to call a black person that is wrong and is racist. And I'm not saying Felix is a racist. I'm not saying he's a racist. And I do actually think, I'm sorry, I do think what the Firewatch developer it was a good game. Not planning wrong with the game. I think he took the DMCA a bit too far. These are my personal opinions. Like I say, I'm not hate speeching against anybody. I'm not hate speeching against PewDiePie or the developer. I think he did overreact with his DMCA. His takedowns on PewDiePie's videos just because it was a incident. Yes, it wasn't publicly correct. PewDiePie has apologised. But the character in Firewatch, he's a male, he's white. So why has he typically... I understand why he's done why he's done this takedown notice on his Firewatch videos, because he wasn't happy that PewDiePie actually dropped the N-bomb, but I do think he did take it a little bit personal. Like I say, I actually don't even know if that developer is black. If he is, fair play. If he's Hispanic or any other race, then okay. But like I say, I am not sure. I don't condone racism. You probably have heard in my older videos, me and Alan, you know, there was a point, I think, in one video I actually did call Alan a neo-Nazi. But that was in all good fun, guys, because Alan wasn't originally born in Britain. I don't want to... Basically, Alan was born on a British war camp in Germany. So his passport is actually dual nationality. Lucky shit, because the Germans, no shit guys, not being racist, the Germans, you've got a German passport, yeah? They have the most places they can visit visa free. Where we're fourth. I think we're fourth and third. We're either third or fourth in a list, but it's the Germans that can actually visit the most places. Visa free. It's a bit of a shit, that. And we've got all this Brexit shit going on. Oh Jesus, don't even get me started. I don't do politics. I don't even want to get into it. Because, you know, I didn't vote in or out, so I don't really have a say. And to be honest, it's probably going to do more damage to Britain's economy than Softmake. But no, the silly bitch in number 10 decides, let's leave the EU. Yeah, let's leave the EU and fuck Britain over, why don't we? Yes, we'll get controls over our borders, but that just means if we have to travel anywhere in the European Union, we've got to get a sodding visa as well. Oh shit, I didn't think about that for next year. Ooh. Efteling next year. Supposed to be going back to Efteling next year. And I don't know if I need a visa. Ooh, I better check that myself. That's gonna be a real bitch. It's going to be another expense. See how quick it is, though, guys, to fill up. Just while I've been rambling on and talking to you guys about random shite. You know. Look how much I've actually dug. And yes, you do get rain in this. I've got 81% full on these mats. And I'll show you what happens when we get to 100%. That wind's getting stronger out there, guys. I don't like the way the trees move in the game. They don't look natural. I mean, that just looks like a person having an epileptic fit. I'm not being offensive. But that really needs work. I've seen better looking trees in other games. Not being offensive, it just does look like the tree's having an absolute spit fit. Spit fit? Spat fit, whatever. How long have we been going? About an hour and 45. Like I say, I just wanted. If you do, like I say, if you do get a chance. If you don't get a chance, if you do get a chance. You know, you can always watch it back. And, you know, I'm wasting fuel in my generator here, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, I've got no fuel. I've got a whole fucking fuel bowser there. Christ. What was I saying before I got distracted, guys? Yeah, if you do want to watch it back, it's going to be on demand anyways. Probably with a long Holster series. Like I say, I'll probably do another when I start recording again, which will be from tomorrow. I'll probably just do a long vid, like off this, and you'll just get to watch it this way. Mercury Fallen has now gone early access on Steam, so I'm bringing that back, guys, at some point, just making you aware. I was speaking to the Nitrous Butterfly, well, Mercury Fallen's developer, and he is going to join me. I'd like to get him properly on a stream, but he'll probably pop in on streams and say hi, take time out to watch stuff, and we're almost at 100%, guys. Be nice to actually be able to fell trees. I think these are going to become a real bitch, to be honest. Trees are going to kind of get in the way. What we are, 90%, so it'll last probably 10 shovels maybe. So let's go a bit faster here, guys. So I'm probably gonna make a few of you dizzy. Dizzy. It doesn't bother me. accent. I do like the southern accent actually. Apart from Alan's. Don't know, Gunner. I'm gonna have to get Gunner on a stream with me and Alan at some point, so you can hear how Gunner sounds. It's Gunner. When Gunner says some words, he's proper southern accent, and it. I'm not taking the mick out of Gunner. I do like Gunner, and it's just with the way some of the stuff they do. When them two get on a bloody tangent, Jesus Christ. Oh, Christ. It's like the other night, I was in serious amount of pain. And there's bloody Alan and Gunner. Obviously having a laugh and a joke and stuff. Trying to make me bloody laugh. And it's like, guys, I can't laugh because it really hurts. And it did. It was killing me. I'm still fighting off the infection now. So that's why I haven't been recording videos or going live. That's why Saturday... Friday night didn't happen because I was in too much pain. Saturday night didn't happen because I was still in too much pain and feeling like utter crap. And Sunday night didn't happen because I got stuck in a 4-hour traffic jam. So it's like a case to go figure. Right, hopefully that should be the last shovel. Are we 100% yet? One more shovel? Maybe? Yeah. Right, so now I'm going to switch back to my hand. And I'm going to hit the red button. To switch it off. Saves my fuel. I knocked a bucket over. Does it still got water in it? It does now. Have you still got water in it? See, look how much I dug. Literally. And that wasn't in a long time. But it kind of was. Right, so what you do now is pick up the mat. And that mat has now been washed. So it's 2. I like to do 2 mats per bucket. So now that mat has been washed. It doesn't look it, guys. It doesn't look it. But as soon as you try and do it, sometimes, like that, it doesn't let you. So if you actually just want to make sure, just give it, it gives you about 4, I think. 4 like sort of scoops. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. That crosshair, that much bigger crosshair is a lot better. Yeah, like so. So even though the mats were clean, it works. Just wanted to check my Twitter. Because I was just, I'd made good on my promise to Ed Lewis. Fucking finally. Time it looks like we're getting into night time, guys. So what you do is pick up this one first, and dump you, pick you up, and we go over to here. I'm no expert at the pan. You actually gonna let me pan? Oh yeah, you gotta get the... Now you actually have to get the crosshair. In. I've just got to wait for the game to catch up. Just let the game sort of catch up a bit. So I think is it Shift is a goal picking mode. So it's WAS and D tilts, and it's the mouse buttons. Yes. Left click. Sort of left click and right click. Shut up, wolf. Oh my god. Have you seen the size of them nuggets? Wow. Normally, I get shitty little nuggets. Oh. Ooh, have you seen the size of them bad boys? Have they increased gold? I think they've increased the gold size. 23. No, they're bigger. 109. Ooh, that was a big bastard, that one. Where's... Tell you what, that was a big nugget. Don't think there's any more in here, but let's have a quick check. Actually, there may be still some nuggets in here, guys. Oh yeah, there is. Ooh, we still have nuggets there, boys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bloody hell. Come on, let me... Am I tabbing? Yes, I'm tabbing. That's a lot easier now to pick these gold up. I was getting frustrated. Boom. That was a big nugget, boys. And girls, of course. So I think that's it for that gold. Yeah, so it's much easier to pan now. Okay, so press E, come out, put the pan on the ground, pick up the bucket again, and it's dumping again. Damn, that was a big nugget. You know who I really would like to get sponsored by, guys? Actually, is that it for... Did it? Oh, I must have tipped another... I must have tipped another load and not realised. Okay. Tell you who I would love to get sponsored by. Either Burger King... Yeah, either Burger King or Pizza Hut. Ooh, we got quite a big nuggets there now. Yeah, so Pizza Hut, I would love a sponsor from them. I got 0.2. Is that actually 0.2 of an ounce? I've never had them going in the jar just yet. So if the game can... The gold does play hide and seek. So let's just chuck this in a bit more, just to make sure there's no more sneaky gold hiding. No, I think that's it for this pan, guys. Yep. I think we can still maybe... Whoa! Just watch the physics. I think that's it for that bucket. Let's pick you up and get you panning again. Actually, technically, I don't have 3 Southern friends. I've only got 2. Because she's not Southern. Ah well. So yeah, you do have to be careful when panning. So the gold's not doing what's planned. There's a few golden nuggets there though. Can I not actually put the light on? This is what makes it a little bit harder to see. Ooh, you're a big old nugget. I've still got another bucket full yet to do. 0.4 of an ounce. Not sure if there's any more, but we'll just do a quick check just in case. I don't really want to lose any gold yet. See, it's good fun. It's actually, as weird as this may sound, guys, looks like we don't have any gold in there because the water's clean. Yeah, no gold. No more gold in that. Oh, we still do have another bucket load. Holy crap. I think that's it for that bucket load. So, yeah. So, question for you guys. Like I say, I do like to see the chat there so I can see it, but do you think I should? Obviously, I don't have it there when I'm recording. I don't have the webcam normally either. But, you think I should keep it? I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. So I like to sort of submerge and then just sping, 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 sping. Try and get the gold to be as agitated as possible. The water textures are a little bit funny. I have noticed that. Just never commented on it. When you're pouring off. If you watch this, when you splash off or pour off. How many nuggets there? One. The problem is I don't want to get rid of any rocks just in case. I might just get rid of a few. No more. Stop. Tabbed again, god damn. So one. They're big nuggets, that's 0.5 of an ounce. So after I've done these buckets, I think I'm gonna call it here for this. Like I said, I ran over deliberately. I don't think I can reach. Sometimes the game doesn't like to pick them up in a certain fashion, or it never did. Alright, let's just check. If we do have any more gold here, because if not, I'll just dump this one out. Nah, that's actually a lot for this one. I'm very happy at how the game. Okay, that bucket's empty now. So what you can do is just get this bucket ready for next. I don't know whether I'm going to get a worker. I may get a worker involved next time. And then I can just manage the fuel, and I don't know, I haven't planned. I'll plan out next episode, I think. But next episode will probably be a recording, so I'll have to plan out. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't mind a sponsor from Pizza Hut or Maccadees, or, well, Maccadees probably because of where I live. Well, no, Pizza Hut will do. Absolutely love Pizza Hut's pizzas. Don't know why, I just do. I love Pizza Hut pizza. I mean, we don't have anything like a Papa John's or any Papa John or anything like that, which I'm not bothered about. We have Domino's, but I really don't want a sponsor of them. Not being funny, I like Domino's pizzas, but I prefer Pizza Hut pizza. Domino's pizzas I find are very heavy, whereas like I can a large pizza from Domino's, I can't eat all of it in one sort of go. I have to like do half, and then it's all the nuggets for that one, I'm afraid. I have to do half and then half next day. Whereas a Pizza Hut pizza, I can eat all of it because it's just so nice. I think it's the way Pizza Hut prepare their pizzas are a lot nicer. I mean, I had the... What did I have? Was it a barbecue? I don't think it was a barbecue. Or was it? It was American something. It was one of them, whatever they've got on at the moment. And oh, it was nice. No, seriously, guys, it was a nice pizza. I thought when I went to Blackpool, whoa, crap. You know, it was a nice pizza. 0.9. Ooh. Will we get our 40 ounces of gold here? Has that changed? Ooh, there you go. I've never seen anything like that. It's the biggest golden nugget I've seen in 40 years. Were you a good miner then? So yeah, basically we found that, and check what you need to run the mobile wash plant, and don't forget about the excavator. So with this money, now I could actually buy something else. I could buy more equipment, get somebody to work the hog pan still, and I could move on to the excavator. I don't know yet. So let me get on with these buckets, guys. So yeah, let's put us up to like 39 ounces of gold. And this is why you need a work light setup or the big power generator. Because once you've got all the work lights set up off a big power generator and stuff like that, it's going to make your life a hell of a lot easier. But we shall... Ooh, crap. Oh, shit. We shall get to that. I don't just want... And it's raining in the game. You know, I just don't want to dive in and... I think that's your lot. Yep, with that one. And put my light back on. Pick the bucket up. And we work in all weathers. It's yeah, we're tough, hard ass miners. So quick ways to just sort of... That's not a quick way, but just sort of like clean off, just sort of tilt the pan in the water and then lift up and pour off. And we got some big old nuggets there. Whew. I didn't actually think I'd be able to get to the ounce, but they have changed a lot of the gold values, which is good, guys. was going to say that's the lot, but I nearly did get rid of some gold there. It's definitely a lot, I think, in this pan. Just let me do a quick whistle. Yeah, that's all the gold, actually. And you've got to be careful when even doing that, because you could just lose a ton of gold, and I knew there was no gold there because of the water. That's why I did that. I think I've got 2 more out of this. So a quick way to do it is just get it on the edge like that. Just tilt a little bit and you can see the water changing colour, and that's just washing the pay dirt. And I probably will use a bit more analogies. But yeah, if you have seen Gold Rush the show, you know you don't see any of this crap. You see the panning, you actually still do pan. I don't know if that's for sure. Some of it, I think, if I'm honest, some of it I think is for sure. Just certain bits. Why have I got a glitchy piece of gold here? Because it didn't, as you can see. Let me... Yeah, I can't pick that bit of gold up, so I think it's registered it. I think it registered that piece of gold. If it hasn't, it's one big ass piece of nugget. Yeah, there's no more gold there. Okay. And the last thing I am going to do after this, I think that's it for that bucket by the looks of it. Yes. So I'm going to leave this bucket here. I'm going to re-top up that water, and I don't need to fill anything up, but I'm going to take a trip to the bank, guys. So any recorded content, guys and girls, any recorded content of this game will come from this playthrough. It won't be my personal game, because I'm going to start that personal game again. I'm going to have a little bit of fun with it. I'm going to have a little bit of a test, maybe. I haven't decided yet. And you know, I've enjoyed the game. It's a shame the audio hasn't been fixed yet, but I imagine that's going to get fixed because it is in the notes of the upcoming updates, that the chipsets for the AMD chipset, like audio problem. It's loading in. It's a problem I've come too quick. the audio chipset thing is going to get fixed. I didn't save. Please game, do not crash. Please game, do not crash. Handbrake. Please game, do not crash. I'm just gonna let it load. Right, that's better. So I'm not too worried, I've got the mobile fuel tank down there. And I might actually hire a worker that can do the hog pan pump, so I can perhaps concentrate on a few other things. And that's the machine shop. Can you not actually get to the blacksmith from the claim? You actually can't get to the blacksmith from the claim. That's quite cool, it's got a trailer there. And it tells you where the mobile fuel tank is as well. So yeah, you can't get to the blacksmith from the claim, which is a bit disappointing. Yeah, don't worry, it's because of the graphics setting. I've got it on. When I record, I might be able to just tweak the graphics. I'm pretty glad that there's no... I went a bit too quick. Pretty glad that there's no train coming along here. I like the way the textures of the roads and the dirt and everything, they always stay. It'd be nice to have that bike. Would be nice to buy extra vehicles. So, if I was to sell ore, okay, for that much ore, 40.46 ounces, I would get 39,207 39,274.39. But this is what sells, and I'm hoping I just quickly put it on there. But yeah, that is what sells. A nice... I know I haven't actually been screenshotting a lot, but I will do. You know, Gold Rush, £40 4. Well, 40.4 ounce bar of gold that was smelted. So like I say, you can go to the bank with it, or imagine you want to sell it on a tablet. I think. I've never tried that. We will try that in a future episode. But for now, I'm going to go to the bank. praying that the gold bar is still in the back. Yes, it is. It's on the hubcap. So I'm just going to stop here. And this is probably where we'll pick the recorded episode up from. So if I could actually buy that parcel instead. The expected amount of gold 15. Dirtiness of the parcel 10. Now I don't understand what the expected amount of gold is, whether that's 15 gold bars, but I want to check the gold stock first. At the moment it is at 1,213. If only we'd have sold it Sunday, because that was at a quite a high period. So it's 1,213. So all you do is your gold bars, sell, cancel, and there you go, there's the money. And I have no gold anymore. And you see the gold bar has disappeared. But thank you guys and girls for joining me. I am gonna end this live stream here. So I'm hoping soon that they actually do improve the audio. But yeah, thank you for joining me, guys and girls. Don't forget to like, hit the like button. And if you want to see, if you want to see more of Gold Rush, hit the like button so it lets us know. So yes, thank you guys and girls for joining me. I shall see you very, very soon. So, goodbye for now.
Let it go, make my body go. Make our bodies higher and higher. Let it go.